Hello, welcome to Nerds at Night. We're back with now attempting to record this show for the second fucking time because we've had some technical difficulties, wouldn't you say, nonLethal?
Yeah, about 90 minutes of technical difficulties, give or take, and it's just been a fucking nightmare.
90 minutes of can fuck off.
But anyway, what do we got tonight? A special show.
Tonight, we are playing Hearthstone, as you will see is just flashed up in the video. You'll be wondering why the first 30 seconds of this was just black. However, we will be playing Hearthstone. So, get excited for that. Hopefully you can see the window. I'm running it in window mode. Okay, so what's going to happen? nonLethal and I are going to play a game. We're both fairly noobish at this. I will admit that we were playing just before we had the stupid technical bullshit difficulties, and he was winning just a little bit.
Fairly convincingly.
That's how he puts it. I had him on the ropes. The ropes, he just didn't know it yet.
Yeah, I'm sure that is the case. So while we're playing this, you're going to watch how fail we are at this game. It's going to be hilarious, but we're also going to talk about some topics and things that are coming up in gaming news. And what are we going to talk about first, Tolly?
We are going to talk mostly about retro games tonight. Yes, got an extra card. Eat that, you motherfucker. I was talking about this before, as our fans won't know because fucking technical difficulties. Grim Fandango Remastered has been released recently, and I'm pretty excited. What about you?
Yeah, I've been excited. Like, I played the original and it was really fun, so I know that it is going to be a good thing. Like, a lot of my friends are excited about it, to play it and to give it a bit of a bash. But look, I don't think I'll pour any money into it, to be completely honest. It was a good game for its time, but I don't really see it being super ultra fantastic now.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, I'm excited because I never got to play it before, and every time I went to look it up, everyone's like, oh, the controls haven't really scaled well, and, you know, there's a lot of issues with it nowadays by current gen standards. So, I mean, I'm excited now that they've updated the control scheme. It's a little bit more accessible, so someone like me who didn't get the chance to play it the first time around, it's now an opportunity for me to go back and basically get into it, which I'm pretty happy about.
Yeah, it'll be good for you noobs to check it out and see what's what.
Oh, I'm sorry, us younger generation that haven't had the benefit of reaching puberty yet would like to play some of these older games without having to deal with the bullshit that you guys did.
Well, you know, now you get your chance. And
True.
that game, like this game, will show you how terrible you are at gaming.
Ha! Beg to fucking differ. I didn't even see what you did. How embarrassing.
It's your turn still.
Is it? Oh, how embarrassing. I should have ended my turn. This is what happens when you attempt to multitask and you can't. I was looking up a little bit of news lately. I was just reading an article on Kotaku, not that I'm shouting out to them, the useless pricks, about, you know, a lot of retro games that have been talked about lately, and two that have come up mostly because they've been free on Origin just recently. SimCity 2000 and Theme Hospital. Did you play the originals of either of those?
Yes.
That's terrifying.
Yeah, I played a reasonable amount of SimCity, but I did put quite a bit of time to Theme Hospital because it was very entertaining to me at the time.
That's fair. I never played Theme Hospital, but I played the absolute crap out of SimCity 2000 and loved it.
Yeah, it was a good game for its time. I just didn't play it as much as I did other games in the world at the time.
Yeah, that's fair. What would you say your favourite retro game was?
Oh, it depends on how retro you really want to go. Like, there's plenty of games I did play. Like, if we want to go really, really old school, there was like, I can't even remember the freaking name of it. It was on like the Atari or the Commodore 64 or some shit. I'm pretty sure it was the Atari. It was like Snake Rattle and Roll or something like that, where you played like a little snake and you went around in like a 3D environment. You were just the head and you like licked things to attack them, and snake got longer the more things you licked, and you could upgrade your tongue to attack for longer distance and stuff. It was fairly entertaining.
It's like fucking Lick a Tongue the video game or some shit.
Also, you made the same mistake.
Ah, oh, for fuck's sake. For those of you watching and enjoying the embarrassment that is me getting my ass handed to me, nonLethal pulled this trick twice before, and I've failed to learn a fucking lesson both times.
Yeah, it's not really your fault. You have to play what you got, and I'm going to destroy what you have.
We'll see about that.
This coming from the guy who, before we had our technical difficulties, kept on trying to attack my things even though I had a taunter on the table.
Yeah, look, I'm a little bit new to this game, so it's taking me a bit to get up to speed, but I will destroy you, undoubtedly.
I don't like taunting minions.
Don't you now?
Not my favourite.
You're going
Except
to have
when they're
a
mine.
very fucking bad time. I will crush you.
Alright, I've got 2 left. Let's bring out...
So we'll talk a little bit about the game for anyone who doesn't know. What class are you playing as?
I'm playing as a rogue, and their abilities come in sort of 2 flavours. They have, you can probably see it glowing red on your screen, this thing called Dagger Mastery. For 2 mana crystals, I equip a dagger which deals 1 damage. I can use it twice. Otherwise, yeah, they have cards that are called combo cards, whereas if you play a combo card as not the first card of your turn, like the second or further card, the combo effect also happens. So it'll say like deal 2 damage, combo, deal 4 damage instead, sort of thing.
Interesting. This I was not aware of.
Yeah, I don't think I've got any of those in this deck though, so fear not. Also,
I'm really sick of you pulling that shit.
I might just eat this guy though.
Oh, why did you do that?
Because now I have the only strong lord of the arena on the table. I'm terrified of what you can do to it though. Terrified. Because what are you playing as, Tolli?
I'm playing as a mage, which gives me some abilities which are handy. Nothing that I'm taking any particular advantage of right now.
You can
but,
fireball people.
Yeah, I'm going to do that now. So I'm going to do 1 pathetic damage shield guy, which cost me 2 mana crystals, which of course are your resources to play the game for anyone who's still fucking clueless.
Yeah, you gain 1 mana crystal like every turn. So you start off with 1 and you work your way up to 10, and that's where it caps out. Yeah.
It's a little bit like your lands in Magic the Gathering for anyone who's fucking sad enough to play that game. There are some of our listeners who will know what I'm talking about because they know I hate them.
I just assassinated your minion. Just FYI.
I noticed that. I'm getting pretty tired of your shit, and I'm trying to gear up to fuck you up pretty bad if I can.
I'm winning again. You were winning a moment ago, but now I'm just pounding you.
Pounding me, you say?
Yes. So, what else is happening in the world that you... Oh, fucking polymorph. Oh, and you killed the sheep. How rude.
I knew this was coming. There hasn't been too much really happening in the world of gaming lately. I think that's why a lot of people are turning to retro games and talking about them. There's been a fair bit of news about records and glitches being attempted on older games like Super Mario World for the Super Nintendo, anyone who remembers back that far. And it's just a really quiet period in the year for gaming. Like, we have the lead up to Christmas, all the November releases and everything like that, and it's a huge deal, and then everything just drops off while we all catch up.
Yeah, it's definitely sort of the quiet period in gaming at the moment. There's not a lot being announced, there's not a lot being released, and there's not a lot to talk about. Although, having said that, there was a new release that came up recently. I don't know if you've looked much into it, Tolli. I don't know if it's your sort of thing, but it's a game called Dying Light.
Yeah, I've been paying attention to it tangentially. It seems to me very much like it. Is it just like an MMO zombie thing? Just
it's not even an MMO.
Try and give me the Reader's Digest of what I'm getting into here.
From what I understand, it's not an MMO in any shape or form. Like, it's a single player campaign, sort of like your Far Cry sort of deal, where you play as a guy who like a special forces guy or whatever, gets dropped into this area full of zombies, and you got to decide to like join with the rebel guys or with the good guys or some fucking shit.
I mean, it does look like a very gorgeous game. I have... If you're not really innovating in the zombie genre, there's not really much point doing a game in it at all.
Yeah, that's fair.
So it's... I don't know. I mean, we never really get tired of zombie games, but it's a little bit done now. And, you know, after things like Dead Island and stuff like that, that sort of did the zombie survival melee attack sort of thing, it's probably a little bit long in the tooth at this point.
Yeah, it's a fair assumption. and a fair, not assumption, a fair observation, I should say. Finding it hard to concentrate, sorry, after I'm kicking your ass. Holy fucking... You have a Nixia? What is this bullshit? What have you done?
I have a horrible feeling you have a way to counteract this in a way that I will not appreciate.
If I don't kill you this turn, it is quite possibly I'm going to die. Oh my Christ almighty. I don't like it, I'm not going to lie, but go back to your hand.
You motherfucker.
I can take 6 from them. Yeah, this is not a big deal. I can deal with it. And another mage, just because.
This is problematic.
Actually, you know what? I'm just going to end it. Bam.
You fucking bastard.
I didn't even need to toss a Nixie.
God damn it.
Them's the breaks, man. Them's the breaks.
That hurts me. We may as well do one more. Make it best 2 out of 3, and we'll make this about a half-hour show or so.
Yeah.
So.
Or less.
Ha 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 ha! You fuck. All right, I'm just gonna go with my mage again because let's face it, it's the only deck I've got because I'm a little bit noob at this shit.
Yeah.
And
you've got fucking Nixie. You can't be that noob.
Yeah, look, I'm not gonna lie. I'm actually just shit at this game, but I get a fair bit of dumb luck work out for me.
Yeah. So another game which is coming out, a remaster, you could say. Oh god, this expensive crap that I don't need. Is the Heroes of Might and Magic 3 HD, which a couple of my friends have already bought.
Yes, fuck yes. I played the shit out of this game when I was younger with my girlfriend at the time, and so many nights just lost to playing it. And I'm a little bit disappointed because it's only a remaster, not a remake akin to, you know, Abe's Odyssey, New and Tasty. So they've only sort of really patched up the older models. I mean, it looks nice now, but not as gorgeous as I would have liked it to. So I'm a little bit disappointed. And I haven't really decided yet whether I'll end up dropping the money on it, but I'm excited to see it done because that's a game that definitely deserves it.
Yeah, I played the absolute crap out of pretty much the entire Heroes of Might and Magic series. I only dabbled in number 1, but from 2 onwards, like, I played a lot of it. And like 2 I played a fair bit of, and 3 I played to absolute death. Like, constantly played that game.
I think 3 had the right balance between, you know, depth and not too much complexity. I mean, the older ones got, the newer ones, I mean to say, got prettier, but I don't think the gameplay necessarily evolved with it, so it didn't really get much better.
True.
Which I always found a little bit disappointing, to be honest.
Like, there were some decent ones. I think Heroes 4 was pretty average, but Heroes 5 really sort of kicked it up and made it a few improvements to the game, which I think made it a bit better.
Agreed. I did play Heroes 5 quite a bit. I mean, it's one of those games that I think a little bit like Civ is something you really want to play with friends to get the most out of it. I mean, playing online, not so much, and playing solo, even worse, just isn't that engaging, but playing with friends can be really, really interesting.
Yeah, definitely.
So, I mean, it might even turn out to be a great game for the LAN crowds. I mean, we keep talking about LANs are a bit more of a thing nowadays, so, you know, hopefully, with any luck, it'll
pan out.
It'll find a bit of a market there, one would hope.
Yeah, I'll probably pick it up because I know a lot of my friends who I do LAN with are getting it or have already got it. So I'll definitely be doing it for that.
That's fair.
You and your goddamn mirror images.
These remasters are still coming out at quite a hefty price for what they are. I mean, obviously it costs time and money to develop these things, but I mean, I recall that Heroes of Might and Magic 3 re-release is going for about $15, which is cheap as far as a game goes. But considering they didn't have to do all the R&D and build it from scratch, I'm not sure it's really an appropriate justification to end up charging $15 for something like that.
Yeah, that's fair. Like, but let's face it, there's definitely a dedicated fan base out there, and who will get it, and yeah, words and things.
Oh yeah, I mean, yeah. To be honest, it's not going to stop anyone from getting it. Which is probably why they've priced it at that. I mean, you can exploit nostalgia to that level, and people will just buy it just to be like, oh my god, I remember this, and, you know, get your fucking hydras and shit and wreck the joint up.
Word.
Getting real sick of your shit, non-lethal.
Why did I do that? I should have done the other one, which was cheaper and did the same thing. Less sigh. I'll beat you eventually. Don't you worry about that.
Getting real tired of your shit.
Let's bring the ooze out. So
Destroy your opponent's weapon. I don't have a weapon. I'm a fucking mage.
Yeah, that's true, but it's a very cost-effective minion. 2 mana for a 3/2 that also kills a weapon, and oh my good god. Yeah, sweet baby Jesus. Alright, so
Let's try.
you what?
Nothing, I'm just talking about what a massive fucking cock prick you are. Fucking goddamn son of a bitch. Other poker face of someone who doesn't have a very good poker face.
Hey.
Also pretty bad with metaphors at this hour. I blame all our technical issues for keeping me up too late and making me fucking tired because seriously, fuck life.
I just damaged you for the first time. You're ahead of me by 11. This will not stand.
Oh really? Let's see what I've got. Yes. Interesting. That's a card, alright.
Those certainly are cards you have. I also have cards.
Pretty torn about what to fucking do with life right now.
That's a bit dramatic, don't you think?
Yeah.
Could you stop with the fireballing?
I could. It's really unlikely that I will, to be honest. Mostly because fuck you and your whole bullshit system. Why are we playing on like a fucking gnomish arena? Neither of us are gnomes.
Yeah, it randomizes the arena.
I'm feeling really fucking marginalised that we've been forced on this shitty gnomish fucking deck thing bullshit. Fucking Gnabrag.
You'll get over it.
You fucking kid.
Have some deadly poison. Have some more deadly poison.
This is troubling.
Now my weapon, for those of you who don't know, does 5 damage with each hit, and I can use it twice.
This is deeply, deeply, deeply troubling.
Oh dear. Ah, crap. I was hoping you wouldn't kill my taunting guy. Oh, the Stormwind champion. It's troublesome. I'm not gonna lie. It's troublesome.
You're troublesome. I need to get my fucking Anixia back. That bitch fucking rapes. You can't. I hate when people do shit like that. I hate it more when people do shit like that.
Well, we do what we can. Smack. I could have
It's
killed.
like you're trying to piss me
I
off.
could have killed your minion, see, but then it would have hurt my guy a lot because they do their attack damage to your hero's health, so it would have dropped me down to 10 hit points, which was unacceptable.
Troubling.
What does the future hold?
Ah, I see. I see what you did.
For the Alliance!
It's a real fucking bad day at this point.
Yeah, I'm not having the best day either.
Troubling. This game is like taking the world by storm at the moment. I mean, it was just a basic card game that was released by Blizzard. I mean, it was proof that they could do small games. And it's interesting how much of a phenomenon that it's become out of such a small development team, considering Blizzard's usual MO with this sort of stuff.
Yeah, definitely. It's really, really taken off, and Heroes of the Storm as well, their other IP, which we've talked about in the past, is getting a lot of steam behind it as well, and like people are already getting excited about Overwatch, so there seems to be a lot of excitement for some of the stuff that Blizzard's coming out. Now, why didn't you play your big guy? That's interesting.
Why didn't I indeed?
Christ.
You must be pretty puzzled about that right now.
I'm super puzzled. Ugh. This is not looking good for me at the moment.
Let's be honest, it could be worse for you.
Could be worse, but it's not looking good. I'm only 5 behind now, though, so not 12 like I was before. What a surprise, you have put that guy down. I am shocked by this development. Fortunately, I have a solution. Oh, Christ, that hurts a bit.
I hope you do have a solution. I hope it's to end the game this
Or
turn.
vanish.
Oh. Ah, for fuck's sake, mate. Jesus Christ. You know what, actually, I'm not that upset that you did that.
Yeah, it was more of a stopgap than anything else.
You know why?
Okay, I'm
You shouldn't have used Vanish that quickly.
bone dizzled. Oh, my word.
Come on, man. You can save this. I have the faith in you.
Shink.
You fuck. I'm not in the least bit surprised that you did that.
Kill a minion. Bring out one of those. Alright, I can take 5 damage. Alright, it's not over yet.
It's not over yet.
But I can't
what
take
you're going
10
with.
damage. You foolish man fool. You could have just killed me right then. You could have dropped down your Stormwind Guard guy who gives all other minions +1/+1, turning them to 2/2s, and just belted me for the death.
Ready for action.
Could have.
Nay, and now there's no more room for any more minions. But you have 2 taunt guys, you whore. Oh god. Oh god. Alright, so I can do a total of 6 damage this turn. Not enough to kill you. I really wanted to draw a fan of knives and just like annihilate all of you guys.
That would be the single card that would fuck me up right now. There's actually about 4 cards that will fuck me up right now. Kind of praying you don't have any of them, because that'd make for a real bad day.
Oh, you still got... Oh, right, shit. That was dumb.
You and those fucking weapons. Jeez, I'm sick of that shit.
Yeah. Well, what are you going to do? What you're going to do is spend... Why would you even bother? Just spend the 2 mana and kill me.
Oh, after all that, you think just use a firebolt?
Yeah, it's the most insulting way. There you whore.
Tedious. Instead, it was by a little fucking whelp.
Fucking Anixia. How do you even have goddamn Anixia?
It was like one of the first cards I ever got, man.
You're a lucky son of a bitch. She's not a great legendary, but oh my god. Alright, best of 3, isn't it?
Yep. So this will be the decider.
The Decider.
The decider! I could do something entertaining, like speak like a woman for the entire next match. And just be like, ah, you're defeating... No, I'm not going to do that, because that really fucking hurts my throat.
Hey, we're on the jungle map.
Fantastic! Oh, shit. Ooh. Yeah, right. This is I'm pretty fucking apathetic about how I play this game.
Super apathetic.
Just like, that shit'll do. I mean, something...
Clearly.
Don't have enough mana to do a fucking thing.
Yeah, welcome to the club, boy.
Oh, well.
That's a lie. I had
0
something which cost 0 mana and I just didn't want to use it.
You fledging king.
And stab to the face. First blood.
Why would you do that? For fuck's sake, mate. Already sick of your shit.
You know you can interact with these arenas, right?
What?
You double click on the ruby on that statue's face and it like chips the ruby out. You click on the vines above in front of that door and it breaks the vines. You click on the fireplace next to the tent and it lights the fire. It's pretty amazing.
That's fantastic.
Ching.
What do you do with the waterfall?
You make a rainbow by just clicking on it continuously. Pretty sure that's what happens.
Fantastic.
I don't know. I don't pay enough attention to the game.
And you just splash.
And stab.
I think you're a funny fucker, don't you?
Hilarious.
I can see who's laughing soon. When I fuck you up! Take this!
Oh no.
Nice.
The archer. Oh no, the fireball. Okay, I need to control the pace of this game a bit better. Let's go, the Shenjin Shieldmaster. Yeah, man.
Ah, for fuck. Jeez, taunt in this game is bullshit.
Yeah, it's ridiculous how broken taunt is.
Anyone who uses taunt should seriously just get fucked. Honestly.
I see what you did there.
Just saying.
Uh,
Oh my dear lord, we're going to die. Well, one of us is. Then I'm gonna fucking rage quit when I lose. This show will be over.
yeah.
Go on, man. Quick sticks. Ah, fuck you and your rogue bullshit.
You'll learn to fear me, or else.
Doesn't seem that way. I've got options, but I'm not sure how to appropriately exercise them. And that's the difference between someone who's fucking terrible at this game and someone who's alright at it.
This is true. What should I use to hurt you? What do you do? Ching.
What the hell? Have you heard about the strategies in this game where you can just get your opponent to continuously keep drawing cards until eventually they kill themselves?
Yes, it's called milling, taken from Magic the Gathering, and it's hilarious.
I wish that I was
Because
doing
once you run out of cards to draw in this game, you get fatigue damage, which starts off at 1 and basically just accumulates every turn. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 until you die.
it. That's not so bad.
It stacks up pretty quick. I was playing Sanria, who you remember from previous podcasts, and we both went through our entire decks and it was down to fatigue damage. She had the upper hand in cards, but the way that the game was going, she would have died first, so she just quit with some dignity.
Nah, that's a bit weak, isn't it?
Yeah, I wanted her to keep going. Oh no, an arcane explosion, bro. Oh no. And then you do that, and then you do that, and it's all over.
An attack without an attack value? Criminy.
Yeah, your hero can't attack unless you get a weapon. Sorry, bro.
She's a fucking mage. She should be able to attack. Look at her. She's clearly like got some electricity bullshit going on. Why doesn't she use that?
I don't know what to tell you, man.
It's fucking horse shit is what it is. Janie needs to get her shit together. We're really sort of fucked up here, because I had a lot of options, but I haven't used them appropriately.
Yep, and now I'm just going to start rolling over the top here.
Yeah, it's pretty hard to blame you for that, really. I mean,
You're about to drop Nixie, aren't you? Ooh, fireball. Fucking taunt. Kent.
pretty hard to feel bad about that outcome.
Really? How about
Little.
now?
Yeah, now I'm pissed off.
Gods.
Now I'm really pissed off.
It's alright, man. It's not so bad. You can come back from this. You've had that 1 minion down the entire game. Yeah.
Ready for action.
Fucking weak sauce.
Pretty troubled by what you're about to do now.
Not a lot, really.
I'm not ready.
Ah, why? Dude! What the fuck? Stop hurting
Let's see,
me.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 14 damage in minions I've got. So unless you can do something drastic, like that. Why did you do that? That's a minion killer. What are you using it to attack me for? Foolish man, fool. I can't believe you killed all my shit. Well, I can. It's just annoying.
I am master of magic.
Hopefully annoying enough to upset your day. Well, that was a bit of an equalizer, which I'm happy about.
A little bit. But I'm keeping an ace up my sleeve just in case. Fucking flame strike. What the hell? Oh, good God. I fucking hate that thing. It's dying of fire. Ah! I need to kill it. Kill it dead. Ah, fuck.
Ah, come on, man. That wasn't necessary.
You have no idea how necessary it was.
Damn you. Damn you all to hell.
Alright, now I have the upper hand. Although I can still only do a total of 2 damage. But you could kill me this turn as well.
Could I?
It depends on what card you've got.
Ready for action.
Ooh, shit. There's a time limit now.
Job done.
Unimpressed.
There's only so much you can do with an empty hand, really. Aw, oh, come on. Jeez, I fucking hate that shit.
Now, just to add insult to injury, unless you pull something out of your hat, next turn I'm killing you with a sheep. Unless you fireball the sheep, in which case I'll be sad. Ah, Christ. That was extreme. That was very lucky, that last minute. Fucking
Lucky. Like, fuck, it was lucky.
You drew a card that just
I
happened
had to
save
believe
your
in the
ass.
heart of the cards, you fuck. Oh, mercy.
You swine bucket.
Fantastic. Well, we do hope you've enjoyed this week's video version of the Nerds at Night. We will potentially continue mixing up the format a little bit just to keep things feeling fresh. If you did enjoy the video version, which we'll also have up on YouTube, or potentially only at YouTube, depending on how hard it is for me to figure out what the fuck's going on, let us know. You can tweet me, the victor of this particular challenge, at Tolli Gaming over on Twitter, or you can tweet the loser nonLethal over at nonLethal Gaming on Twitter.
Yeah, if you think that Tolli got seriously lucky in those 2 games, or you've got any advice for the guy who unfortunately came last, who doesn't have a fucking Nixia in his goddamn deck, then yeah, give me a tweet or get in touch with us at nerdsatnight@gmail.com, and you can check out all the previous episodes at www.nerdsatnight.com.
You can also get over to our Facebook and just like us if you like the fact that I managed to destroy nonLethal whilst, you know, clearly not exercising my cards to the best of their ability. So get over and like our page, or just hit us up and comment on the match. Tell us what you think.
Yeah.
And really just thanks for watching. We're trying to experiment with some new things here on the show to keep it interesting, and let us know what you think of it.
Yeah, absolutely. And just in case you didn't know it, the Facebook page is facebook.com/nerdsatnightcommunity. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys. And yeah, keep in touch. And if you want to get involved or even play a game with or against us, then let us know.
Yep. Until next time, we've been the Nerds at Night.
Yeah, thanks for watching.
Bye.
Bye.